readings from the Book of Soren. This might be the first time you and I are together. I think a lot of people probably think we're the same person.
Yeah, yep.
But thank God we're not.
That's right.
Don't you agree with that? So
we do all this from a distance through the internet.
the reason for this video is to kind of talk about a new album that we're going to have out probably, well, quite quickly. Here's a shot of it, called Footfalls. And it's kind of an interesting story how this album came about. Let me show it there again. Interesting story about how this came about, because we didn't really have any indication that we were going to write this album at all.
No.
I'm recently retired. Scott's been retired a while. Looking for things to do, meaningful things to do. And we tried to decide to do some hiking. And so we needed to find a place that was kind of in between our two locations for some hiking. And also in the back of my mind, I had this idea that I wanted to do a little genealogy, not really research, but just kind of get in touch with it. And as it turned out, our grandfather was born in Dubuque. So we ended up going with our other brother, Paul, to Dubuque to do some hiking. And while we were there, we wanted to, how do you say that, Scott, when you shamelessly plug your book?
Yeah.
We wanted to shamelessly see if we could get the Temple Cat Diaries into some local bookstores.
Yep.
And so we actually did that. I tell you what, I had a lot of fun. And as we got back home and I was kind of processing it, I just started writing music, and Scott did too. And before you know it, we had like 9 songs. And each one of these songs, at least from my perspective, was kind of prompted by an event that happened to us.
Yeah, yep.
So tell them about that one event where on the second day, we were standing outside your car, and you just told me that there was a guy in the car next to you.
Yeah, this guy was, the smell of marijuana was so strong I almost gagged, and I couldn't figure out why some guy would be sitting in his car right next to mine smoking weed at 7 o'clock in the morning or whatever.
Well, Scott, he was retired like you.
Yeah, I'm retired, but...
well, and so you might say, well, what kind of song could come out of that? And, we wrote a song called Killing Time. You would probably never get that little story, but...
The idea is that we don't want to kill time. I mean, some people are doing these things just to get through the day, to kill time. But the way I look at it, I'm retired, Dan is retired, we don't want to kill time. I love it too much.
So
the song is basically about that.
Today we're actually in Des Moines, and we were in the Ames area, kind of do a little bit more hiking in Ledges State Park. Kind of hiking, that's kind of a neat thing you can do. And actually, no matter where you are in the country, there's always somewhere that's kind of cool, something cool about it, something that speaks to you, So anyway, again, the point is, this album soon, and again, what I find kind of interesting is that it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But each one of these songs is prompted by some small little experience we had. One more little story, Scott, was when we went to the Hotel Julian.
Yeah,
and
we had a dram.
Kind of wanted to commemorate the 3 brothers going to, the birthplace of their great-grandfather.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool. I find that personally meaningful anyway.
Yeah, there's a really nice line in that song. Something about I walk the same streets to see how it feels. Our father's father built wagon wheels.
Yeah.
It was such a verse that came in.
Okay, I think that's everything I wanted to say.
And
season's greetings. I mean, we're right on the cusp of 2 of the best holidays in the world.
Yeah, yep. We are Temple Cat. We're trying to get more people to see it.
Yep, Temple Cat.
If you haven't looked at it, I hope that you will.
Yeah, you should buy like 10 copies. just to have some on.
We'll be getting together more. There's so much music there's not enough days to do it. We love it. We're not getting tired of it at all.
And we're trying to drag our videographer brother into the mix. And he will be dragged into the mix.
Yep.
Okay, thanks everybody.